Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
अर्बन गवर्नमेंट टी रूम राजेश सर आप हैं?
यस सर।
शुरू कर सकते हैं हम लोग?
यस सर हम लोग शुरू कर सकते हैं।
थैंक यू। गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल द पार्टिसिपेंट्स। As for last 3 days, we are little slow because a number of things was there to discuss and understand. Today I wish to start with the session with one of the very important aspect of slides दिख रहा है?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. Yes.
Today we will start discussing on SSR, what the SSR is all about, and how to go with SSR. I suppose everybody has seen SSR, the format and all those things. I'm just trying to highlight certain very important aspect to be understood and realized by everybody that these are the things which is very important to prepare and understand while submitting and going with an SSR. As you all has witnessed that the process and various other format of NAAC changes every year, and that these type of changes are dynamic in nature. So with these changes, you need to be aware about the latest requirement of SSR. So the manual associated to fill SSR is very, very important, and you not only need to understand, but you also need to understand between the lines written in the manual. I repeat, you need to understand manual. This is one thing. Second thing, you need to understand the minute details. You need to understand the directions, the way the data has to be captured and posted, and various other guidelines for all the pointers are given in the manual. For example, if you are going with the manual, you will find that in certain place it is written that it has to be entered in the website. I'm just giving you the example. That is there, that this data has to be entered in SSR. You had already entered over there. And again, it is written there, it has to be entered in your website. You are submitting your SSR on 7th November. And you have not incorporated these things in your website on or before 7th November. You realized in month of January that it has to be entered in the website also, you are in trouble. Jayashree madam, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Am I clear with you, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
There are three type of institutions. One, the colleges or the universities. Second, a technical organization like engineering colleges, BEd colleges, medical colleges. These are the technical institutions. And another are management institutions. The NAAC is very particular over management educations. The institutions having courses of only management education, they need to be very, very careful. It is being understood by the NAAC committee and the NAAC as a whole that technical institution people, engineering colleges, BEd colleges, medical colleges, agriculture colleges, they might lack somewhere here and there because they are not tuned for all those things. So for all institutions running only management programs need to be very, very careful. Once you had fulfilled IIQA, you should fulfill IIQA only and only when your SSR is prepared. 95% it is prepared, then only you can go with IIQA. Because you have very little time to rectify and create. Again, filling things on the portal require another type of expertise. Every portal, whether it is a NAAC or any portal, has got procedures to fill. For example, if you are uploading a picture, how this picture can be uploaded, in which format and which size, it is always given over there. The direction is there. So the SSR report, when it is created, it should be created as per the portal requirement. I again emphasize. For example, portal says it has to be uploaded in one PDF, and you are having a data in 3 different sheets. So all these 3 different sheets has to be merged and converted into PDF as per the size given, and then it can be uploaded. When you are merging 2 different files somewhere, it may create another problem for you, because every file has been made in different format, because it is coming from different departments. Department A has given it in another format, Department B has given it another format. When you are compiling all those things, then the change of format is required. Once you are changing the format, the entire presentation will be different. Am I clear with ma'am? Jayashree ma'am, am I clear with you?
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, in our institute, we are running 2 programs, MCA and MBA.
So you are on the forefront. People will look at you. People will look at you as an example setter.
Yes, sir.
You are supposed to do things exactly what wanted.
Yes, sir. That's why
Because
this workshop is very much helping for me.
You are the people who understand management, who understand technology.
Yes, sir.
Other people from agriculture background or the doctors or engineering college may not understand these things. If they are understanding, well and good. The quality indicator framework, it is given everywhere. SSR only can be met properly if you plan to work in a disciplined manner whole through year. Else, I had seen people preparing SSR 18 hours every day for 1 month. No one is going. Everybody is sitting in the office creating SSR. All the chaos, all the problems, everything is there. Recently, I got an opportunity to visit one of the institutions in Pune, and no one was available to talk. Though my visit was known to them, but everybody was busy to upload SSR. Big chaos was there. As if there is a marriage function in the house and no arrangement has been made. It looks like that. When you are in a hurry, when you wanted to finish things immediately, there are chances of errors all the time. Because you do not get a time for rectification and recheck. Profile of the institution. If I am putting on the profile, you are supposed to write, for example, admission. And for example, you are supposed to write how many students are male, how many students are female, how many people are from outside your state, how many people are from other backward classes or ST or SC or other reservations, defense people, a number of things are there. If you are not taken care while taking admission, if you have not created a pool while taking admission, you will be in difficult position because it's realistic data. You are not taking any admission from outside state. So what you will feel? No physically challenged people has been taken admission in your institution. So you need to understand these are the criteria. So at the time of admission, you will try to take care of all those things. Am I clear, ma'am? Jasli, ma'am, I'm clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, if physically challenged student has not taken admission to
No
our
issue.
college.
No issue. You had an answer that you have in admission process. These are the provisions made. It will not get any student. No issue.
Yes. Actually, our admissions are from centralized process through the AICTE and DT. So, according to that, the seat matrix is already there. So, we are taken care of all the diversified students, other than home university, then other than Maharashtra states and all other things.
So, if the seat matrix is not properly defined as per the requirement of SSR, you will be in trouble.
No, it's properly defined.
If it is properly defined, fine. People are smart at your institution to understand these things. I'm just highlighting you need to work smartly even at the time of admission. Right?
Yes, sir.
I visited your website yesterday only.
Okay.
to see various things.
Sir, what precaution we need to take care of with respect to the website content as we are appearing for the NAAC cycle first time?
I had gone through the websites of yours, and today I will try to go with the website of 4-5 other institutions. Like Agriculture College is there, like Medical College is with us, BH College is with us, General College is with us. I will
Okay.
visit all the websites and come down to you again on the
Yes.
last day, so that
Okay.
I can address the problem of everyone.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
This quality indicator framework is already defined with you. And there are certain data you had already filled in SSR. There are supporting supplementary data with you. For example, no physically challenged people has taken admission in your institution. You must have the detailed admission procedure matrix, advertisement, applications in Excel form, so that you can prove that in your advertisement in admission matrix, these things was there. The admission committee meeting has discussed this, that we do not get any application from the physically challenged. So from next year onwards, we will try to see with our marketing department to aware physically challenged people to come and take admission with us. If no one has applied, it is not good. You had a matrix that you will take 6 admission of physically challenged. All provisions, preparations was there, but your students has not applied. So what you did? Do you feel that this is a demerit of our institution? From next year onwards, we will try to get a student from this community. The admission meeting must be done. It was already done with your institution at the time of admission, and they must have noticed it that no physical challenge students has applied. In the meeting, that minutes of the meeting, it was already mentioned on all those. I'm sure, Jasri ma'am, in your institution, you are having an admission committee meeting, and you finalize everything with the admission committee meeting, and minutes was there.
Yes,
Right?
sir. Yes, sir.
But you whether you are in the meeting, you discuss this, that this is a lacuna in our admission system, that physically challenged people has not applied.
So,
So we
sorry
will
to
see to it
interrupt.
in the next year.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but as I said, the admission process, the seat allocations or the student allocation is a centralized one. So, if suppose the physically challenged students has applied for MCA and MBA course, then and then only we can get those students. If such a students have not applied, then such seats remains.
You will
the
not get
that
admission.
seats can be
Fine.
converted.
Fine. That means in your vicinity, few of the physically challenged institutions are there. You should go and motivate them to come and take admission. This is an activity has to be done by you, either by the mail or the webinar or the physical information, or to make them aware. So something must be done from your side. Because you did not get an admission of physically challenged. What entire state is doing, your NAAC criteria does not matter or based on that. Am I clear with you, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
So my point of suggestion is, in the quality indicator frameworks, if you are not fulfilling anything, you must try and activate to get it done for next year. Your trial must be there, and this supplementary document must be available with you. It is not uploaded in SSR. But when team is inspecting and discussing things, that this is a problem area for you, you had an answer.
Yes,
What
sir.
more institution can do? You cannot bring a student for your own. Student has to apply in the central pool, and from there student has to apply for your subject. Then only they can come. Am I clear with everybody?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Rupal ma'am,
Yes, sir.
you are from which institution, ma'am? You are from medical college.
Yes, I am from Medical College, GCS
Right.
Medical College,
Right.
Ahmedabad.
I noted down that I will talk with you today.
Okay.
Ma'am, in the medical college, all the members are mostly doctors,
Yes, sir.
and doctors are not very good writers.
Yes.
It is there. They used to write point wise.
Yes.
They are not very good writer in the AC or the presentations. Right, ma'am? This is the
Yes.
general practice. I'm telling this is
Yes.
general practice, right?
That's true.
So you must have someone in your cell who can write a proper lengthy presentations. Any
So-
doctor is capable to see, verify, correct, accept and reject these verbal, these all written communication of say 5,000 words, 2,000 words. But doctors may find difficult to write 2,000 words of presentation.
True.
So you need to have someone with you. So while appointing people in your institution as an office help, you focus someone should be there who must be very good in these things. If not permanently, you must have someone outsourced or a temporary appointment.
Okay. So
So-
we have
so
to
that-
ask the institute to appoint someone who is very good in writing English in these
Yes.
required languages.
Yes, it is needed. It is needed. Because, for example, a medical college, you are appointing people who is good in medicine or good in surgery or good in management of these medical aspects. You prefer to appoint an engineer to manage medical equipments, to repair a CAT scanner, rather to appoint a person to write an essay. So when I'm talking about the quantitative metrics and the qualitative metrics, the quantitative metrics need a person who knows very well about software, portal, uploading, creation of templates. It is very important.
Mm-hmm.
And for qualitative metrics, you need someone who knows how to write.
Yes, sir. That is the main thing needed.
It is like that, ma'am. I know everything, but in the examination, I was not able to write the answer as per the requirement of the question.
Yes, presentation is the main thing.
Ma'am, you may ask me the concept, any concept in a question starting with describe this, analyze this, right? These two different starting of the questions, analyze and describe, has two different answers as per the presentation is concerned.
Yes.
Facts remain same. Facts almost remain same, but the presentation is different.
Yes, sir.
And if the right presentation is not there, you will not go give good marks to the student. Similar situation is here.
Yes.
And even myself, if I write a 2-page notes and read it again, I will correct it 10 times. 10 mistakes will be there. And every day, whenever I will read, I will find some mistakes on that. And after all 4-5 rectification, if I will give it to you, you will also correct it somewhere.
True. True, sir.
Ma'am, yesterday I had to sign certain documents or certificates. I took 1 hour to see all the mistakes in that certificate. And I found 2 that was rectified. But when I was signing the certificate, instead of giving 31st October 2021 date, I had written 31st November 2021. And it was found by some maker. The certificate was given to someone. And at the night, he has informed me, sir, everything is correct. But you had signed with the wrong dates. And now they are printing the certificate afresh. It is a normal thing, ma'am. It happens with everybody.
Yes.
So the qualitative metrics as well the quantitative metrics has to be check, recheck, check, recheck, check, recheck. There are people who is very good in analyzing and checking things. So you need to do all those exercises rigorously. There are another thing.
But sir, if the person is not provided to the next cell of the institute, then what to do? Then we have to do.
Ma'am, you are in operation theater, right? You wanted this number of forceps with you. It is not available. What I will do?
Yes.
Should I left the patient to die? Because the exact number of forceps is not there.
No,
I
we
will
can.
feel bad. I will feel bad, but I will manage somehow.
Yes, but it has some limitations.
It has limitations, but you cannot complain all about these things because the NAAC has been accepted or taken care not of that seriousness by the institution or the promoters or the persons responsible for this. Ma'am, I'm giving you an example, right? Suppose I am running an engineering college and it has been run by a trust. The promoter needs 100 students to take admission and deposit fees. They need that these 100 students, without any problem, go whole through the year. After 4 years, they pass out without any problem. Every year, the fees should be come in the right time. No noise in the institution. And they should get a job. Only teachers are interested that these 100 students should be quality students. When you are teaching in the class, you always require a good quality of student in the class. But the management requires good number of students. If you say in any, I'm talking about any medical knowledge. If you say that you need a clerical staff, you say that you need a pathologist, you will get. NAAC nowhere, in none of the institution, NAAC has been given due importance as it has to be given. It is only because we, as a promoter, as a management, we are not much concerned about the quality of the institution. It is a generalized statement, or it is my own experience that management is not much interested for these quality aspects. This is a problem. Let's come down to the financial aspect. This is very, very important in SSR. In financial aspect, the consolidated data and the backup is not with the cell. I am apprehended in the most of the financial institutions, the finance people has very little idea of the finance regulation of the education institutions. Rupal ma'am.
Yes, sir.
I request you to talk with your finance people in this month, whenever you have time to discuss. Just discuss your finance people that what is the guideline of MPI for the purchase.
Okay.
You ask them to give me a guideline in printed form of MCI guideline for purchase.
Okay.
And you tell them, give it to me in 1 hour. Do not give the time to search and print for you.
Okay, sir.
If it is in Department of Accounts, he must be having the guidelines with him. He needs to make a Xerox and give it to you. Make a print out and give it to you. Take an exercise on that. You will understand. Because the Department of Finance is tuned for audit, internal and external audit. And they are tuned to give final data to NCI. NCI does not go in depth. And here, your template requires a number of things. And that is not only you require the data, you require the support of the data. For example, the purchase was done with the tender. Whether the tender committee has approved it, whether the requirement from the department was gone to the purchase committee and accepted by that. There are various processes are there. And in your report, you got a report that this much of amount has been invested for these purchases. But you require the back of the data, you require all those things. When the indent was there, when the department has requested for the purchase, when the purchase committee meeting on which date it was approved, when the tender has been given. who was the purchase committee, when the purchase committee decided, a number of things are there, all the steps. So you require a shadow file with you, with all the details with you.
Mm-hmm.
There are 5 different areas in SSR. Executive summary, profile of the university, extended profile of the university, quality indicator framework, and data template and documents. Quantitative and the qualitative. These 5 areas, I request and suggest to you, the cell must have one responsible person for all these 5 areas. We dedicate one for executive summary. So whole of the year, he is busy with the executive summary. Whole of the year, he is busy with the profile of the university. Cell member and with them 4 other members. Creating profile of the university. Understanding what is the need and how to rectify it, how to change it, how to make it little better. Am I clear with you, Raman?
Yes, sir.
Mohammed Shahid. Mohammed Shahid. Are you there, sir? Asutosh Singh, sir. Asutosh Singh. Asutosh Singh. Asutosh Singh. Ramesh Babu. Is there any question from anyone? Else I will move down to other.
Sir, in SSR report, hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, sir. In SSR report, generally we there is a question related to how many students from different states.
Yes.
Sir, actually, now it is not possible because every state has central university. So there is a difficulty, sir. How to manage the data?
There are 2 things, ma'am. As we had discussed on the point that
Principal ma'am, please mute your mic.
Ma'am, as I had discussed with you, that if you are not getting a student of physically challenged, no issue on that, but did you try to get, similarly, you have not got any student out of the state, but did you try to get a student from out of the state? Did you plan some action, some strategy, so that people from nearby state or from other states will come down to your institution and take admission? This is important. Am I clear with you, ma'am?
Sir, actually, in our university, students from different states were coming, but recently it is a observation that students are not coming from different state, and
Why?
it is
Why
yes,
they are not coming?
because the course they were opting here, the same course they got it in their particular central university. So
Right.
definitely they are not coming. But the option of this question is still there. How many states students from other states?
And the answer is, in this year, no student has taken admission. And the shadow answer with you in another file, if someone asks you why students are not coming in your institution and what you did, so you must have certain plans that to promote, to create branding of your institution in outside state.
Right, sir.
Merely saying that we are not getting is not going to resolve the problem.
Right, sir. Just mentioning that we are not getting that is fine, but this is
It is
easy,
not going to solve the problem.
sir. Yes, sir. So,
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Yeah, please.
Sir, is it okay to get the students from the different parts of the same states instead of outside of the states?
That we cannot change the question. If you are in an examination, the examiner have given you a question, you know that this is not a relevant question, it has to be changed, but you do not have right to change.
Okay.
We need to answer the question given by the examiner.
Okay.
So, as per your suggestion, it is correct. In place of giving an option of different states, you could have come down to different district.
Different
But you
parts
cannot
of
change
the
the
same
question.
state. Okay. Thank you.
So I will,
Excuse me, sir.
yeah.
Sir, in the new education policy, there is a suggestion to actually conduct classes and course material in the regional language. And they are trying to promote regionalism. And then if in the accreditation documents they insist on, and as you suggested, that we should strive to or make efforts to get students from other states. So isn't there a little contradiction there, sir?
Ma'am, with the new education policy, the framework was there. When it is supposed to be implemented, there are a number of areas where it looks contradictory.
Yes, sir,
Or
like we are an engineering college. So in Karnataka, it's already started few colleges where they are teaching in Kannada and they have prepared the course material in Kannada.
no,
Now,
it
for a
is there.
student,
People have started teaching in regional languages. Various things are there, right? I'm not talking about these. The basic idea of new education policy is to give education to everybody, availability of education for everyone,
yes, sir.
and that should not be focused on structural things. It has to be focused on skill and competency based. To adopt all those things, accept all those things, and to go with all those things, it's not very easy. As of now, it looks. I do not know how all those things will be resolved and rectified. For example, ma'am, you are from engineering college.
Yes.
If I am not from physics, chemistry, mathematics, I am from history, geography, and psychology, and I had taken admission in engineering college with you, and you had been given a 6-month time to teach me physics, chemistry, mathematics, so that I can be at par with other 12 pass PCM students.
Yes.
It is not easy, ma'am.
Yes, sir. It's a huge challenge.
It's not
Exactly.
easy.
That's the point I'm trying to say, sir.
It is not easy. We had a number of discussions on the new education policy, various contradictions, various discussions has already been done. You have also got opportunity to discuss or listen these things here and there.
Yes, yes, sir.
So
Yes.
it is a policy framework done by so many experts. Let's come down on the reality with the implementation. Then these things will rectify and we will got to know how to use and what to use and how much to use in what ways to use, everything the time will tell us. The students who have not taken physics, chemistry, mathematics in 12th, that means they are afraid of mathematics or physics, chemistry. They had gone to other easier subjects for themselves. And suddenly they wanted to jump again in the engineering.
Yes, sir. So my query was like, if in the natural process, if there are students from a particular category applying for admission to one's institute, and they are accommodated based on the selection criteria, then it's fair. But suppose there are no applications, then I mean, for a particular criteria, and there are no seats vacant as such, if there are no reservations, still there should be a documentation of the efforts made to fill those seats. That was like, that is where I thought it is a little challenging thing, where contradiction in NEP
It is
and
there.
the
It
documentation.
is there.
Yes.
In fact,
Yes.
few of areas, for example, physically challenged, number one.
Yes, sir.
Number two,
Yes, sir.
people from defense background. Number three,
True.
females. Number
Yes.
four, STSC.
Yes.
Number five, and cosmopolitan atmosphere. To create a cosmopolitan atmosphere, the people from different caste, religion, area, and vicinity.
Yes.
So you must have a student from outside district, outside state, or a different language student, so that a cosmopolitan atmosphere can be created in the institution. So this is a basic idea. And if I am not able to get students, at least I must look that I am sincerely trying to achieve that.
So, like, we are based out of Mumbai, so we by default have a cosmopolitan environment, and our seats also, actually, if you see the routes of the students, it's a totally in the natural process only a cosmopolitan environment. So, but they may be coming from home state, like of Maharashtra. So that is where my
It is the mandate.
Yes.
For people sitting in Bombay or people sitting in Northeast, right?
Yes.
For everybody,
Yes,
it is one and
true.
same. One and same.
Yes, sir.
It is. There are chances that if you will try in Mumbai, people from Odisha, people from West Bengal may go over there.
Yes.
But just think, if someone is trying in the Odisha to call a
Yes.
resident of Mumbai to take admission,
Yes, impossible.
it is more challenging.
Nearly impossible. Yes,
It
very
is more, which is not really impossible, man.
no, very challenging. Nearly
NIT
impossible.
Rourkela,
Yes.
NIT Rourkela gets a student from everywhere.
So that's where the day one example that you gave, you were asking one ma'am that if you got an appointment in IIT or IIM, that's where the branding of the institution comes, sir, that one should be.
That you need to create your brand so that people can come down to in search of you only.
True.
This is on basis of quality. So the institution has to focus on its quality improvement. That is the basic funda behind the NAAC. So when it is an quality institutions, you are not interested or not focused whether it is situated in city or the communication is there or the weather is very good. You are not interested in all those things.
Right. Right.
All the big engineering colleges are situated in remote places.
No, not necessarily, sir. IIT Bombay is in Mumbai.
But all new engineering colleges, those who has got a good name and fame, they require a big campus.
That
And to
area,
have a big campus, you are bound to be in a rural background.
out of the.
And the diversity is compelling government to establish institution in different states.
Yes, yes.
So-
Exactly, with due respect, very honestly, like this is, I'm little confused here that just by ensuring that I have a few physically disabled students, I mean, with all due respect, nothing personal here, or from, though I'm in Mumbai, I have by default a cosmopolitan environment, but the home state should be Orissa or West Bengal, as you mentioned, like as an example, only that will improve the quality of my college. What is the direct mapping here, that
It
actually
it
we
is
fail to
mapping, ma'am.
understand.
I'm giving you an example.
Yes, sir.
Since you are preparing a student to work in a cosmopolitan atmosphere,
Yes,
the student passed out from your institution has gone to work in L&T, for example, right? In L&T Cement.
yes, yes, yes.
In L&T Cement,
Yeah.
there are various cadre of employees. Some localites are also there. Outsiders are also there. Outsiders from different states are also there, because the L&T
Yes,
is
sir. Right.
transferring their employees from one factory to another. So after a certain time, every factory become a cosmopolitan. The localites are also there, and people from different states are also there. So an engineering graduate or a ITI pass out or a polytechnic pass out is working in these factories where the atmosphere is quite different. No regional language is available, no regional food is available. So they need to be adjust with other culture and other people. That
I understand, sir.
this is the
That is
motto behind
right.
that.
You are right there. But that is like that's what that you are yourself saying ki location based. This is applicable. So some college which is remote, located in remote location in Tamil Nadu, vis-a-vis some college which is based in Delhi or Mumbai, where already all immigrants are there. But the rule is same. The documentation is same, sir.
This is universal pattern. We cannot help out. We cannot
Yeah,
help.
I understand, sir. Yeah, thank you for your time, sir. Thank you.
Ma'am, we should go with the criteria number 1. There are a number of participants here who wanted to understand little more on curricular aspect. Rupal ma'am. Rupal Shah ma'am. Dr. Silpa. Dr. Silpa.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Just
sir.
we were not able to talk with you.
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, any institution whatsoever type is,
Hmm.
the student enters to study.
Yes.
The prime objective of a student is to study the second course.
Yes.
And whole of the institution, whole of the year is focused to deliver the curriculum.
Yes.
So the prime objective of any institution is academics.
Yes.
Either from the student side as well as from the teacher.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
I'm giving you an example, ma'am.
Okay.
You and your sister wanted to go someplace which is 100 kilometers from your city.
Okay.
And he called an Uber or any taxi.
Okay.
At 10 o'clock, taxi reached down to you with a desired and accepted rate that every hour you have to pay this, every kilometer you have to pay this.
Yes.
And you insisted that this brand of taxi should be there.
Yes.
So you insisted that you need Innova for your travel.
Okay.
Innova is at your destination in front of you.
Okay.
Your sister and you are supposed to sit in that Innova at 10 o'clock.
Yes.
You came out at 10 o'clock and you asked your sister to come. She said you that since she was not ready, it will take another 1 hour, then she will come out. So your taxi is waiting for you for another 1 hour.
Yes.
You are also prepared and waiting for your sister to come out. How do you feel?
Embarrassing, firstly, why she is getting late, and wasting of time thinking of that. And lastly, we need to, firstly, we need to reach our destination in time, punctually. That is the main reason. And I
Everything
will
will be there.
miss.
All sort of worries are there.
Yes, yes,
All sort of worries are there. Whether I'm going
yes,
to reach or not, what will happen?
yes.
I
What I
lost
miss
1 hour money
is
over
there.
there
Yes,
because the taxi
yes,
is standing. Right?
correct. Yes.
Let's enter in the taxi. And the
Hmm.
inequality of Innova, the seats of Innova is not.
Hmm. Hmm.
You had asked an Innova.
Yes.
Similarly, you had visited a restaurant
Hmm.
in between and asked for lunch.
Huh.
Your sister has ordered
Huh.
naan and paneer butter masala.
Okay.
The waiter comes with 2 naan and a plate of paneer butter masala.
Okay.
And the waiter asked your sister,
Hmm.
please spread your hand.
Hmm.
And when your sister has spread his hand,
Huh.
he has dropped both the naan in her hand, in her palm,
Uh-huh.
and the paneer butter masala like that.
Oh. Hmm.
You had ordered naan and paneer butter masala. It is there.
Yes.
You have not ordered the cutleries. You have not ordered that these things was to be served in this manner. It was
Yes.
understood. It was understood.
Yes. Coming with that.
It was understood
Yes.
that this will serve like this. This will do like that. All things was understood.
Hmm. Hmm.
Neither we had demanded, nor he had given.
Yes.
You had asked for a taxi
Yes.
with certain conditions, and since you are late for 1 hour, even you are supposed to pay 1 hour, stay on taxi.
Yes.
You had asked taxi, the taxi is taking you to destination, but the
Hmm.
seating quality is not good, and you are complaining about it.
Yes.
You are not happy on that.
Okay.
And if seats are really not good,
Hmm.
you will not call the same taxi
Hmm.
second time.
Yes.
You will not refer to them second time.
Yes. And I will definitely put a feedback that it is not comfortable or
Everything
something.
will be there, right?
Yes.
Come
Yes.
down to your college.
Yes.
A student has taken admission with you
Hmm.
with a pretext
Hmm.
that you will teach them
Hmm.
this subject,
Hmm.
and after this program, completion of program,
Huh.
they will become knowledgeable
Yes.
and employable.
Correct.
Every
Yes.
minute
Hmm.
of his class, he is paying to you.
Yes.
For example, if in a semester he is paying you 60,000 rupees, that means
Hmm.
10,000 rupees per month.
Yes.
And if 20 days are there in a month working,
Hmm.
so 10,000 divided by 20,
Hmm.
so 500 rupees per day.
Yes.
If 5 classes are there, 100 per class.
Yes.
If 50-minute classes are there, 2
Hmm.
rupee every minute he is paying to you.
Yes.
It is a duty of a teacher
Hmm.
that in 50 minutes, every minute should be productive,
Yes. Correct, sir.
should not be wasted here and there.
Yes.
And the productive means not only academics, delivery
Yes.
of academics.
Yes.
Because we are not creating machine, we are creating a human being who should
Yes.
become employable.
Correct. Hmm.
The growth and potential of a student has to be taken care in multiple.
Yes.
That all has to be done in these 50 minutes.
Yes.
Just think,
Hmm.
in your department, 6 teachers are there
Hmm.
with a departmental head
Yes.
who is responsible for everything,
Hmm.
and a dean
Huh.
who is responsible for 7 departments
Hmm.
and 100 teachers,
Huh.
right?
Yes.
How the dean understands what is happening in every minute of with these 100 teachers,
Hmm.
because he is responsible. So he has 2 work. One, a control and station.
Yes.
He need to understand and he need to rectify things.
Yes.
Again, the teacher in the class for 50 minutes has got an objective to fulfill.
Yes.
The course outcome is there.
Hmm.
The teacher need to achieve those outcome after his lecture,
Yes.
and that need to be verified and quantified that
Yes.
the lecture outcome has been achieved.
Yes.
Now my question with you,
Yes.
as a head of department or as a dean,
Huh.
what are the mechanism with them to understand all those things?
Hmm. So it is to get the feedback from the students as well as from the teacher.
Student will not give. Ma'am, student feedback is
Huh.
100% biased.
Yes. 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 That is true.
If rapport with the student with me is
Matters.
good,
Yes.
get 10 out of 10.
Yes.
And for example,
Hmm.
if yesterday somebody has given me not 10, 9, 8,
Hmm.
I will catch hold them.
Yes.
And next day I will asking questions from them.
Yes.
Nobody wants to get grilled in the class.
Yes.
So what people will do? People will give me, even if they are not liking, they will give me 9, so that I cannot understand that they are not liking, and I will not grill.
Yes.
So the students' feedbacks are always biased.
Correct. Correct. So.
Second system is you are getting a feedback through marks or through
Yes.
attendance.
Yes.
Again, it is very, very bad.
Mm-hmm.
The marks will not tell you the development of a student.
Yes.
A student who was at 95% marks in 12th, in your classes, he is also getting 95%.
Yes.
So he has entered with 95%,
Mm-hmm.
and after 4 years, he passed out from you with the 95%. Whether he has developed anything?
No. He has maintained it.
He has maintained. Maintenance is not development.
Mm-hmm.
We need to see to it that he develops in an all-round personality, not only in academics.
Yes.
And the evaluation is mostly on the academics.
Yes.
So my question is, if I am interested in the curricular aspect, I need to focus in following things.
Yes.
Because at times you are a college and you got a syllabus from the university. You have nothing to do with this syllabus formation, right? But you have everything to do with the implementation of syllabus.
Yes. Yes.
I'm giving you an example. I had also given the same example previously. Again, I am repeating.
Yes.
Ma'am, if you like to eat paneer butter masala, and every day in all the meals, I am offering you only paneer butter masala. After 2, 3, 4 days, you start disliking.
Yes. Definitely.
So think on that. Students enter in the college in the first class, they are full of energy.
Yes.
In the last class, lack of energy.
Yes.
After lunch break, fatigue. Whether
Yes.
dean or HOD understand this, that this is the mental situation of student in throughout day, so that allocation of class has to be like that, that every mood and temperament of the student has to be taken care, and best can be produced. For example, if a student is in the fag end of the lecture in the day, the fourth period or the fifth period, it should not be only lecture pattern. It should be participatory class.
Yes.
So that the energy level of a student can be recreated, regenerated, and taken care.
Okay. Yes.
In the first class, whatever you are saying, everybody is attentive.
Yes.
In the last class, they are hungry. They wanted to go. The bus is in front of them. They wanted to catch the bus. So various processes are going on.
Yes.
With the students. Whether the allocation of class, the routine understand this. Whether the teacher who is taking the class understand that my fourth period should be delivered in this method, or first period can be delivered in this method.
Yes.
Am I understood by everybody?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Please write yes in the chat box.
Yes,
If I
sir.
have understood. If my point of view is understood, please write in the chat box. Or if anybody is having any doubt, any question, please unmute and talk. The key indicator is curriculum design and development. Since if it is university, it has to do all those things. Do you have any participant who is creating your own curriculum? कोई है ग्रुप में जो अपना curriculum बनाता है? Then I will discuss on this. Otherwise, I will move out.
Yes, sir. I beg, sir.
You are from which institution?
Sir, I'm from Central University of Jharkhand.
You are making your syllabus.
Yes, sir.
So what are the ingredients to decide a syllabus? Only two ingredients. Tell me two ingredients which pressurized you to change in the syllabus.
Sir, first, I give preference to the guidelines of UGC. Second thing that UGC means they should be writing NET and their syllabus should be as per with the UGC JRF syllabus. Second thing, their syllabus should be based on the department mission, sir. Whatever mission we have in our department, it should be matching. It should not be contradicting.
Rashmi ma'am, the syllabus is meant for the student. You are deciding authoritative syllabus under the guideline of UGC, right? And this syllabus is meant for the student. The student aspiration, student understanding and quality of a student is different for everyone.
Right, sir.
And the placement, expected placement is different for everyone. Based on your student quality, expectation out from those courses and the need of the industry has to be forcing you to create a syllabus.
Right, sir.
For example, the student who has taken admission with you will pass out after 2 years. What topic you teach, ma'am?
Sir, I teach human rights, I teach governance, as well as I teach political science, sir.
So you are in political science.
Sir, basically I'm political science.
The political science has changed its dynamics from the political science to political analysis. A political science pass out can become an expert in policy matter. For example, foreign policy matter. Example, policy towards Pakistan. Example, economic policy or the trade policy with the neighboring country. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir. Right, sir.
The political science students can only be employable if they understand these things or in different area. For example, they can be an election analyst. They can be election strategist. They can be political statement creator maker, or they can be an expert in press conferences.
Sir,
Or
even
the
political leaders,
public-
sir. Sir, even political
The
leaders.
political leader.
Yes,
It is
sir.
political leader. So you had different dimensions which was not available in 2005, 2010.
Right, sir.
New area has come, right? For
Sir,
last
yes,
5
sir.
years, the politics become technology. It is not the same politics which was happening in 2015. Now the politics is amalgamated with the technology. Am I clear with you, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So once it is amalgamated with the technology, so the entire political science teaching has to be, syllabus has to be changed so that these technological aspects can be utilized and incorporated in the syllabus. If you are not teaching tutor, the political science student cannot become a political advisor to anyone.
Right, sir.
But the syllabus is again on the political thought, political principles.
Sir, syllabus is changed, but now the syllabus is mostly market oriented. It is not
I
about
had not
that.
seen your syllabus. Ma'am, I had not seen your syllabus, right? I'm just requesting
Yes, sir.
you
Yes.
to see your syllabus,
Yes.
right? And take out those things which can give help to a student to become a political analyst or political strategist or expert in Pakistan foreign policy or trade policy, commerce policy, anything. See your entire syllabus and talk to you whether this syllabus is going to help my student to become this job fit.
Okay, sir.
This is the first criteria to create a syllabus. If you want to be the best in the country, it is the only syllabus who can make you best in the country. You have to foresee what are the job requirements after 2 years, after 3 years, what will the industry require after 3 years, and whether those requirements are fulfilled by my syllabus.
Okay, sir.
The base, the student has passed out 12th and they are in graduation with you. You had created a graduation syllabus and they came from CBSE or state board 12th. So there must be a gap of academic understanding from this 12th knowledge and the graduation knowledge. So your syllabus should give them a helping hand, a bridging to fill those gaps of understanding and knowledge. Because you are getting a student from diverse atmosphere where they may not have so much understanding.
Right, sir.
So the creation of syllabus has got multiple dimensions to start with. Ma'am, I'm giving you one example. one of the university has given me to amend and create a syllabus for one of their programs. And they had given me a good remuneration to do so. I created a syllabus for them. It is a document of 500 plus pages. Syllabus is only for 3 pages, right? But why this changes? What I wanted from this change, what should be the outcome? Everything has to be documented. Because when I am giving this syllabus to subject specialist, the subject teacher must understand what is the motto of creation of this topic and what is to be achieved after teaching of this topic. Am I clear with you, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
So this 500 plus pages document was submitted to syllabus committee meeting. And it was accepted by everybody in 15 minutes. After the meeting is over, I got my checks, 100% payment I got. Then after 3, 4, 5 weeks, I again visited and meet the HOD with all the teachers of that department, just to understand their feedback over that. I said to the HOD department, sir, I had made various changes in the syllabus and we had not discussed, not inquired anything. It will be difficult for you to teach, even for the students to get material, and the textbooks are difficult because these are the new things, and written materials are not available in the precise textbook format. So we had not pinpointed all those things in the meeting. Ma'am, HOD has told me one thing. बल्लभ जी, आप क्या सोचते हैं? आप जो सिलेबस बनाएंगे, हम उसको पढ़ाएंगे, और हम तो उसी को पढ़ाएंगे जो मुझको आता है. This is hard irony, ma'am. Rashri, ma'am.
Sir, but for that we have training programs, no? Like teachers, they are sent for training. It's not.
Ma'am, the syllabus with you, do you have a teacher manual for your syllabus? The subject teacher is different. Someday A is teaching, another time Mr. B is teaching, right? The teachers may be changing here and there. There must be a manual for the teacher, what the course is demanding and what is expected out of this subject. What teacher is supposed to do. If it is not documented and given to the teacher, every teacher will utilize the subject as per his own intellect. Am I clear with you?
Sir, here I have a query. Like the objective of a syllabus or a particular paper is something, but sometimes teachers are not available. This is also found.
That is different. I am putting it in one syllabus, one subject, one topic, which takes 3 hours to teach. That is written in the syllabus, right? In 3 hours, what is the outcome teacher expect from the students? That has to be written on the syllabus only. And that is known to the teacher, and that is also known to the student. Ma'am, you had gone to any restaurant?
Yes, sir.
If it is a French restaurant, you had never visited a French restaurant and had a French dish, right? So
Yes,
whatever is there, you will eat and you may like the taste. But the person who is regularly going to the French restaurants and understanding the French dish, may pinpoint errors over there. Am I clear with you?
Yes, sir.
So if your syllabus of 3-hour duration of this topic has this outcome, it has to be this outcome. If it is known to the student and the teacher, both will understand that they will get this outcome. If they are not getting the outcome, they will complain. They will try to have another method and other ways to achieve that. Rupal Saman, Ramesh Babu sir, Ramesh Babu sir, Arun Kumar ji, Rajshri Padi ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Am I clear with you?
Yes, sir. But I don't understand one thing, sir. If I have 50 students in my class, 50 students have different expectations. How should I make my syllabus that can cover all the 50 students' expectations? Because it's not possible.
The expectation of students are to become knowledgeable of your subject. One, get employable. These two are the expectation of the students. On the employability front, there are various type of employment available. Students are not focused for one type of employment. As per their own liking and understanding or from their life, they select X or Y type of employability opportunities. It is my syllabus to be focused so that they can get an opportunity to prepare themselves for those employability opportunity.
True.
And every topic which I am teaching must have some outcome based. And this outcome must be known to the students and known to the teacher. And the head department is liable to see to it that these outcomes has been achieved or not. Is there any HOD available here? आप में से कोई HOD है, dean है? Anyone who is HOD or dean? Anupama ma'am?
Yes, sir. I am Professor Arun Kumar Padi. I am the dean.
Yeah, Professor Arun. Being a dean, how do you visualize and understand that all the teachers are teaching based on these outcomes? What are the method available with you to know all those things?
Actually, sir, currently on the basis of the course curriculum changes and all these things, recently only we have adopted outcome-based, the learning outcome-based curriculum framework in our School of Natural Sciences. And we are taking time to time feedback from the students as well as from the teachers that how they are facing any problem or what is the difficulties and all these things that we are.
I'm giving you another technique, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm just giving you another technique. We had an MDP on all those things, a 6-day elaborated MDP on all those things. If you will get an opportunity, I request you to go and see the videos, or
yes, sir.
If you got an opportunity to join another program that is MDP on all, videos are available on the website. So
yes,
I'm giving you another aspect. See, you know that this subject, this topic should have this outcome, right?
Exactly.
And this week, these classes has been covered in this subject. That means students has been learned these things, understood these things, and the skill has been improved in certain level on these ideas.
Okay.
This is the outcome, right, sir?
Okay, sir.
And that is documented, so you know that
Yes.
this much has been covered. So student skill has to be from A to B.
Yes.
So you need to create a method to examine it up.
Okay.
I do not know the mechanism with your institution, but being head of department or being a dean, you must inquire every week that the
Okay.
outcome of the teaching is achieved or not. Sir, I am giving you an example.
Okay.
You had of
Actually, sir, from the
six-
chemistry point of view, I am being a teacher of chemistry. Yes, sir.
Sir, I'm giving you an example. Right? You had hired
Yes.
6 carpenter to create a bed. You are paying every carpenter every day. And before giving the job of creating a bed, you had asked from these carpenters how much time it will take. They had told you it is a 6-day work, and every day 5 people will work. So you need to give us 2,500 rupees every day. And in 5 days, it is 12,500 rupees of cost of making of this bed. You are given the job. What you will do, sir?
Okay.
The carpenters are making this bed in your house. What you will do? First day, second day, third day, fourth day. In 5 days, it has to be completed.
Yeah.
Every day you are watching whether these people are progressing or not.
Yes.
And if it is you are paying them per day work, a payment is per day, that means you expect them to reach at your house at 9 o'clock, work continuously till 5 o'clock with 1 hour lunch. If they are sitting at 4 o'clock gossiping with themselves, not doing anything, how do you feel, sir?
Exactly.
How do you feel, sir?
Yeah, that means they are not doing the job properly. That's what the observation will
All
be.
your teachers are being paid, and
Yes.
all the payment is every minute your payment is being the outflow is there, money outflow is there for every minute.
Yes.
And there are customers, the students, who is paying for every minute to you.
Exactly.
And you are managing, you are just a manager. Students are
Yeah.
paying every minute, and teachers are giving their services and taking this money for every minute
Exactly.
with an objective that student will get this.
Yeah.
There are opportunities that teachers may not have the understanding of doing this, or may not have the ability to doing that, or they require little more time to do that.
Okay.
If the same example of carpenter, if the woods you had given to the workers, the carpenters, is not appropriate, it may take more than 5 days to finish the work.
Yeah.
So
Sir,
there are chances the students are not up to the.
Can
So
I
teachers
add a comment here?
may not give the same desired result in given time.
Okay.
Being an head and dean, you have to become a helping hand to everybody.
Yeah.
There may be a problem with the student, there may be a problem with the teacher, there may be a problem with the outcome itself.
Yes.
A wrong outcome is planned on that topic.
Exactly.
So you are not getting the outcome.
Okay.
Because it is all flexible. Teachers to teacher, I am a different kind of teacher, you are also different kind of teacher.
Sure.
I may deliver in 30 minutes. You may deliver it in 10 minutes.
Fine.
So the delivery may not be at par with everybody. It cannot be at par. It cannot be a rationalized thing because it is very dynamic. So being an head and dean, you need to understand the objective that these achievements are being achieved. Outcome is there or not.
Fine.
If not, there must be some corrections are needed.
Exactly.
You might
have to measure this.
training to your teachers. You might encourage or motivate your students. You might change the syllabus part and outcome. I don't know what is supposed to be done, but something has to be done.
Yes.
Being a head of dean, you cannot let it go. My problem is, sir, the head, dean, principal, registrar, they are not trained. They have no defined pattern of working and helping others. If I am dean, I'm supposed to help everybody. Dr. Viswa, you wanted to say something?
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, I want to add one comment here. What I personally feel from my personal front, that don't you think that working as IQAC coordinator, I am doing some injustice with my teaching responsibilities and departmental responsibilities? And one more comment, sir. Because as from the very first day, we are seeing that IQAC coordinator is a full-time job. I have to spend a full time in myself. So why not IQAC coordinator is an administrative post, or some person must be hired by university or college who work as IQAC coordinator? Because in my previous experience for last 20 years, I am trained by the government and government institution to do only teaching and research. I did research in IC Bengaluru, then I worked for France and USA for postdoc, then I joined the faculty position, and now I have the responsibility of for 6 hours per day in IQAC cell or IQAC office. So at some point, I am doing injustice with my previous experience, and my experience is made for the student, for the benefit of the student, and I'm doing all the paperwork. Then somewhere the injustice is going through the student also. So what is your opinion or comment on this point?
Sir, your question has got two parts, right? For the first answer of the first part, I request Anupma ma'am to answer me back. Anupma Dayal ma'am.
Yes, sir.
I'm asking a little personal question from you, right?
Yes, sir.
Your permission. Ma'am, do you have your family with you?
Yes, sir.
Normally, a lady teacher is a teacher, a wife, a mother, and other family responsibilities are also there. Ma'am?
Yes, yes, sir.
I suppose you are having all those responsibilities with you.
Definitely.
Your home gives you all excuses that since you are a teacher, so you may not be a good mother.
There is no excuse for anything.
In the evening, in the dining table, if food is not as per the requirement and the choice of the people, does they forgive you every day?
It cannot
at times compromises are there. At times compromises are there, but yes, it is at times. It is not for every time.
Not for every time.
This is one. I suppose you got your answer on the first question. Second,
sir, actually,
ability-wise, you are a very good academician and researcher, right? And this entire cell or the coordinator has to have a very good academician and research scholar. If you are not very good in academics, how you can help other to become good in academics? Sir, when I was talking with Rashri ma'am on the creation of syllabus, Dr. Viswa,
Yes.
I'm sure you must be with me.
Yes.
That syllabus need to be created like that.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You had done these things yourself in your research pattern or your previous academic job. But if you are a hardcore academician, then only you can understand this outcome-based teaching, or the different teaching methodology for the student, or you had a pain that this student is not good in here, so I should change my method of teaching to make him understand. You alter yourself here and there so that your student can understand and become knowledgeable. You are not delivering your lecture. You are making sure that everybody gets what they wanted to get. So there are two different people. One, academics people, another a teacher. Teacher goes and delivers things. And the academician goes and delivers the outcome. And my first statement, if you remember, in the cell, the coordinator should be a person who knows academics and respected by everybody based on his academic and research ability. If somebody has made you a coordinator, I must thank him. You are not doing injustice to your student. You are doing justice to your organization. In your department, 100 students are there. In your institution, 1,000 students are there.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I want to, it must be added a comment here. You give the example of Anupma ma'am. I will share. My wife is Associate Vice President in Axis Bank. She is zonal head. And she leave the home in maximum at 8:15 in the morning. And she returned back in the home at not before 9 p.m. So all the day she is with the bank. And whatever time I get from my college, I spend with my daughter and try to teach. So the duty is very hard for her.
Sir, it is mutual.
Yeah.
It is mutual. People has to work, then only this country will grow.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
For example, I am not working whole day. I used to work 2-3 hours only. And the rest of the day.
You have worked for all your life, sir. And what we are getting today is the experience of your last 30 or 40 years. It's not.
No, that is different, sir. What I am trying to say you, I work 2-3 hours in a day, and rest of the time I am thinking.
Okay.
So being an academician, it is needed by you. You need to do research. You need not to do the work assigned to you. You need to do research for yourself.
So,
Anupa ma'am, again I am coming down to you.
yes, sir.
Ma'am, you had gone in the class and delivered a lecture, right?
Yes.
While delivering a lecture, you had spoken some concept on that and inquired from the student whether they had understood or not. You found majority has not understood. What you do?
I would repeat and involve the students.
You will repeat with different method, different example.
Yes, different method.
And then second time, you found 50% has understood. First attempt 10%, second attempt you got 50% understood. That means 50% has not understood. So you take a third attempt to make them understood with a different example, different method, different thing, right?
Yes, sir.
And in third attempt, you found 90% has understood. So you moved to second concept. This is pattern.
Yes.
After the class, did you have an habit to note it down that in this class for this concept, I took 3 attempts to make the class understood?
No, sir.
Think you are in a shop of sari. You wanted to buy a sari. Salesman was showing you certain saris. You did not like it. Then you said, you do not have stock, I am leaving. Then a salesman number 2 came and they had shown you another saris. You said, no, not liking. And you are about to leave. Then the third salesman comes. A new set of saris are in front of you. Then you found this is a good. You purchased it. Right? Second attempt, when you visit the second time to same shop, you will not talk with first 2 salesmen. You will search for the third salesman because that salesman has shown you a proper desired cloth which you liked. So the third salesman has saved your time, energy, and everything. Right?
Right.
You remember the salesman, and salesman also remembers you. That this customer, I should handle this customer. This is a generalized example, right?
Yes.
In your class, you had given this 3 attempts to make the student understood the one concept. So after the class, you must note it down that in the next year, when you are teaching the same concept, you will not repeat the mistake of teaching thrice.
Yes, sir.
You had wasted your 20 minutes of time in the class of teaching thrice the same concept. Your 20 minutes means the 50 students, 2 rupees per student, 100 rupees per minute, 2000 rupees of yours. You had wasted because you do not remember that this concept has to be taught in this method, then only student will understand.
Definitely.
So this 2000 you had wasted. And being a dean who has got 100 teachers, and every teacher is doing 4 classes every day, so 8 to 10,000 rupees every day, one teacher is losing. So just think how much money the institution is losing only because the teacher is not noting it down, which is the best method so that the student can understand.
Right, sir.
It is not the ability of teacher. Teacher is able, that's why in the third attempt he has made everybody convinced. It is the failure of the dean or the department. The head department is not a chair. It is an help and guide to every teacher. How to become more effective, useful. And I'm sure for last, how many years you are working, ma'am?
It's been 11 years.
So last 11 years, no guy, no teacher, principal, dean, HOD has come out with you to help you how to teach.
Yes, it's a self-development process.
Man, self-development, at times it is good and it has own limitation.
Yes, definitely. If you have a mentor, then it has many advantages.
And the principal, the head, the dean is responsible to save money of the institution, to save the energy and efforts in the institution. Think the student wise. Every student is in your class. 20 minutes he was not able to understand. And after 20 minutes, he got understood what you said. You came out from the class, teacher B enters. Same problem there. Third teacher enters, almost similar problem there. What is the mentality of the student that teachers are not good?
Yes.
The mentality of student is, I'm not able to understand. Once the mentality of a student comes like that I'm not able to understand, he become a different class of student. Become demotivated.
Yes, they lose interest.
Being a teacher, I entered in class to make them motivated, and what I am doing, I am demotivating them.
Demotivating, yes.
And being a teacher, I do not understand that I did something wrong. I feel very happy that I made everybody understood, even of the third attempt. It is a failure of head, it is a failure of dean, failure of principal. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir, you wanted to speak something. Paraki, sir, you wanted to speak something?
Sir,
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, actually, I have a doubt on curriculum design. We are from affiliated college to some university. So normally, all the teachers do not design the syllabus. So what will be our effort for this academic flexibility and curriculum enrichment?
I'm
Because
coming
we are
down.
not designing syllabus.
Don't worry. I will come down to. The curriculum design is not your job, or it is not expected out of you, right? But
Yeah.
the curriculum planning and implementation is in totality your responsibility.
Yeah.
Every college has got a different type of students with them. For example, in my college, a student of 45-50% marks got admitted. So they are not supposed to be brilliant. In your college, you admit only 80% plus students. So the student ability and the quality is different with you. I'm a rural background college,
Yes,
where my student has come from Hindi or the regional background learning. And suddenly you are teaching them in English. So the language barrier is there. So various things are there.
Okay.
Based on these differences, these structural problems in the classroom, you change your syllabus, delivery of syllabus, method of delivery differently.
Okay.
That is your job. That how you are planning the curriculum. You are supposed to teach A to 10 chapter, but nobody is telling you to teach A first, B second, C third.
Yeah.
You can alter based on your comfort and understanding level of your students.
Yes, sir. Got the point, sir. And
For
sir,
example,
what about curriculum?
for example, I'm giving you what subject you teach, sir?
Mathematics.
Let's come down to mathematics, right? Or you are teaching in the graduation level?
Yes, sir.
So a student enter in the mathematics honors with you, right?
Yeah.
And you wanted to teach them start from probability.
Okay.
Right? Or differentiation.
Yes.
Okay? You start with the differentiation, double differentiation. You started from there only. Thinking that a student understood mathematics in your schools or +2 level. They had passed out.
Yeah.
They must have the understanding. But they may not have, sir. Because your institution is taking admission of the students who may passed out with cheating.
Okay.
So the quality is not there with the students. That means their academic understanding is not there, though they had been past 12th. So since they do not have the academic excellence with them, so you need to start afresh from the base of class 9, 10, from there. And see,
Which is actually Yeah, which is actually not possible, sir.
It is,
But
it
sir,
is possible.
what we are doing,
It is possible.
sir,
Everybody
what we
does.
are doing,
Sir, out of 50 plus people available here, everybody does in their classes. You give background concepts. And see to it, people are ready to start from where you wanted to teach. You create, you see to their basis and confirm them so that they can remember, recollect those things. And if not available, you give certain time to them.
yes, sir. Sir, normally what we do for the first year students, we conduct bridge courses for a week to bridge the gap of that
Forget
12
about first year,
standard.
sir. Let the second year.
Yeah, yeah.
University.
But in first year, someone else has taught the topic. One of your friend was teacher in the first year, right? You do not know what he has done in the classroom. You are teaching in the second year. What you do?
Sir,
What you do,
normally,
sir?
the same thing is done, means we revise in first few lectures, we try to revise the things of previous year.
So the entire curriculum planning and implementation is done by you based on the need and objective.
Yes.
Am I clear with you?
Sir, yes, sir.
So this is your requirement, right? Dr. Viswa wanted to add something.
Yes, sir. Just one point that do you think that teacher in intermediate or high school is similar to teacher in graduation or higher education?
No, sir.
So
Not
how
at all.
can you expect that the concept of high school or inter will be teachers by the teacher in higher education? Because higher education is something different. We have to induce the free thinking in the student about the subject. But if student is lacking the knowledge of high school and inter, so it in my opinion it is there will be somewhere injustice with the student if higher education teacher is teaching the concept of intermediate.
For last so many years, did you find anyone pointing out that we are not able to do this employability or not able to make our student knowledgeable only because the intake was not good?
No.
You cannot blame on that, sir.
Yeah.
We cannot blame. We need to take care. We need to rectify.
Yes.
We need to change our method of teaching. We need to do some extra labor on that so that things can be rectified. So some institutions have a pattern of bridge course, right? No university is asking you to do bridge course. It is your decision in the curriculum aspect that you plan curriculum like that, that you do these bridge courses, or the academic flexibility is there that you are taking 10 days in a semester to do some bridge programs. So the 6-month program now become 5.5-month program because of this bridge course. So you are having the flexibility of doing all those things. You are not supposed to teach them 12th concept, but you are doing to make them understand your topic. So you are doing this flexibility with them. Navedita ma'am, you wanted to add something?
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Am I audible, sir? Hello?
Yeah, please.
Yes,
Please.
sir. Sir, regarding Professor Faruqi's query, I would like to add one thing, that the contribution regarding the affiliated colleges in the curriculum design and development, since in NAAC they have prescribed 1.4.1 and 1.4.2, affiliated colleges have to take the feedback on the curriculum from the students, faculty, employees, and the alumni, and whether it is need-based, industry-based, or the outcomes have been defined in the syllabus, then the affiliated colleges, I think, can apply to the university or provide suggestions to the universities, attaching the feedback report of the stakeholders. And as per SOP, it is prescribed that the proof of the document that the affiliated college has sent the proposal to the university can be preserved and shown to the NAAC along with the
Yes,
action taken.
absolutely
before.
correct. Absolutely
Yes,
correct.
sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you for highlighting. These are the methods of curriculum evaluation, how the curriculum has to be evolved and created. So since not many people are creating syllabus, so I'm not going in depth. I had just given you an ideas how to do all those things. What are the POS, PSO? Or I had just given you some focus on that. So once you are a college, that means you had been given a curriculum. But this curriculum, to implement it, you had all the flexibility and opportunity to do so. What activity has to be done? I'm coming down on that. Any in charge? Arun sir, Professor Arun. Professor Arun.
Yes, sir.
Sir, you are the HOD? You work as an HOD or dean?
No, sir, I am the
dean.
dean.
Right. Thank you.
No, I am the dean, sir.
Sir, being a dean, the teachers are teaching in the classroom, right? The subject teacher is teaching in the classroom. There are various topics to teach as per the syllabus is there, approved syllabus is there.
Yes, sir.
The role of head department is to take a lesson plan that is every day what topic a teacher will teach. HOD need to take this from their teacher with the start of the session.
Yes, sir.
Now, the HOD himself knows the subject, what his teachers are.
Yes.
He is a subject specialist. He knows the subject.
Yes, sir.
He can discuss with his teacher that since this topic you are teaching with the help of blackboard.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you teach it with the help of laboratory?
Yes, sir.
The health department has the ability to discuss on the teaching methodology adopted by the teacher.
Yes, sir.
And he is having the ability to suggest the teacher to do so.
Yes, sir.
In this way, the teacher can utilize various teaching methodology in his subject.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's understand about the students' mentality. There are 50 students.
Yes, sir.
I may be very good in noting things down from the blackboard.
Yes, sir.
So every day I am considered as an obedient, sincere and best student.
Yes, sir.
But if it is a workshop, library or the laboratory,
yes, sir,
there are another set of students, those who are very good in these things. So out of 50, 10 are considered very good in the blackboard form of teaching.
Yes, sir.
And in the laboratory, there are another set of 5-6 people, those who are considered very good.
Yes, sir.
So now in this class, the teacher is having 15 good students.
Yes, sir.
And then another method of role play.
Yeah.
You'll find 3-4 students are there who are very good in explanation or taking leadership or coming out doing certain role plays. So the teacher has got 3-4 more leader in the class.
Yes, sir.
So now 10% leader class become 50% leader class.
Yes, sir.
And syllabus is same.
Yes,
Only
sir.
thing is the delivery pattern has been altered with the help of higher department.
Yes, sir.
And being a dean, you got to know that why this delivery pattern has been selected.
Yes, sir.
And what was the benefit out of this?
Yes, sir.
So I think a student in the class, first teacher is teaching X subject.
Yes, sir.
And while you are making a syllabus, you ensure that X subject, X teacher should not get a repeat class in the same students in the second period only. There should not be a repeat teacher in the day. You take care about it. Every teacher gets
Yes, that is correct, sir.
equal distribution of work. You take care about this. You take care about the mixture of the classes in
Yes,
the day curriculum. So the 4 classes are there. Not all 4 are
Yes,
practical. Not so 4 are theory. You take care of all these things. I'm putting you to take care one more teaching methodology. Not all 4 teachers teach with the same teaching methodology. Do not give the opportunity to
Yes,
one
sir.
student to feel over enthusiastic that I am the best. All the 4 classes, he is the leader. And rest all, in all the
Yes,
4
sir.
classes, feel I am below average.
Yes,
Do
sir.
not allow that. If the mixture of teaching methodologies are there, equal opportunity will be given to different type of learners. Am I clear with you?
Sir.
Anupam, I wanted to speak something.
Yes, sir.
You had raised hand.
I wanted to ask, you have been mentioning syllabus committee. Is it same as curriculum committee? And
No. No. Curriculum is different and syllabus is different.
okay, yeah, okay. And in this criteria, curricular aspects, in the metric number 1.1, it is required for the minutes of the meeting of the college curriculum committee. So I wanted you to kindly expand on the roles of the curriculum committee.
But syllabus and curriculum is something different.
Yes, that is different.
Syllabus is only a topic concerned. That these are the things to be taught in this period, in this class. For
Yes.
example, in a graduation semester 1, these are the 4 subjects that has to be taught, and these are the subtopic under this topic. This is syllabus.
Yes, it's more specific.
And the curriculum, it become what, why, when, how, everything incorporated with an outcome.
Yes.
The syllabus is only the subjects. The curricular is subject, understanding, evaluation, repeat, re-emphasis, everything is there in curriculum. We will go to it in another 2 minutes. So you are having academic flexibility with you, and you need to show why this academic flexibility is there. And what was your motto of giving this academic flexibility? Like that, horizontal mobility is there. You can change any topic beforehand. You can do any topic afterhand. You can bridge certain subjects over there. You can do some interdisciplinary activities. You can create some credit system, choice-based system over there. So the entire curriculum, you are giving the flexibility to the teacher as well as the student to learn and understand, enhance their skill in different ways. The another thing is curriculum enrichment. That is very, very important. The value addition in your course. I take an example with someone. Prasant Shah, Anjali Malviya.
Yes, sir.
Prasant Shah.
Hello.
What you teach, sir? What
Yes,
subject you teach?
Statistics.
Statistics.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So when a subject of statistics is being taught to the students in the graduate level, right?
Yeah.
There are annuity calculation.
Yeah.
And the statistics is used for calculation of this annuity. That means
what
this
calculation
annual,
of
what you call it? Let's have the example in this way. Statistics is being used in creation of any insurance plan.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Probabilities are there that this much person will die.
Yeah.
And this much person may leave. So this is premium are to be collected so that these premiums has to be taken care for next 20 years. So the interest and all those things, a number of aspects are there.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
When I am teaching statistics, my objective is I am creating my few of the students to become employable in capital market or in the investment market, in insurance market.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Syllabus is not there. There's nothing in the syllabus like that. Okay. But when you are teaching, you add on certain things as a value addition to make them aware and understand that these statistics can be utilized in this way.
Yeah. Statistics is basically interdisciplinary subject, though it is taken
it is your responsibility
so
as a
in the beginning at the FYBSc level. Yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir.
In your institution, it is your responsibility to make some value addition to it.
Yes.
That is known to you that these statistics can be used here, this can be used here, this can be used here.
Yes, yes. At
For example,
FYBSc level only, we hammer the students what is the outcome after completing BSc Statistics course. So what are the opportunities available?
That is
what your syllabus contain from FY level to third year level, what it covers. So students get an idea.
I'm highlighting another aspects to you.
Yeah.
These statistics can be utilized by the student of mathematics honors.
Yeah.
They need, or the student of economics, or the student of commerce.
IT, chemistry, biotechnology.
Everywhere it can be
I am visiting faculty to all these branches.
So it can be used in multi-dimensional.
Yeah.
So whether Department of Chemistry, Department of Commerce, Department of Economics, designing the entire syllabus has incorporated certain topic of statistics.
Yes, yes, they have the paper. They are using the term as a quantitative methods instead of statistics.
They utilize it somewhere, but that utilization is not enough to make them employable. That topic, incorporation of quantitative analysis in syllabus of commerce, is not enough. When you are teaching this quantitative analysis over there, you always feel that I should have taught these topics also. So these gaps are there. You always feel when you are teaching, you feel that these things are needed. This is not there in the syllabus. So that is known as value addition. University has given you a syllabus to teach. If you are teaching 4 new topics for 2 days, for 4 classes additionally, nobody is objecting you. It may not be credit classes. It is non-credit classes because in the examination it has not been asked. But think, a student of your college, a student of commerce from your college, and a student of commerce from my college passed out, and you had given this value addition of statistics to them, and in my college had not given. Are they both these students are of same quality? No, sir. That is academic flexibility with you. And that is it.
Yeah.
And then Dean is
college, so that
responsible for all those.
we have.
Sir, Dean is responsible for all those things. It is the duty of Dean to see to it what value we can add on in the program. And the Dean and Head Department simultaneously discuss and decide that these value can be added there. Because if I am adding 4 additional classes of statistics in commerce, I need to cut 4 classes of commerce here and there. So the teacher of commerce, if he is delivering the topic in 20 classes, I need to make them so smart that it can be delivered in 16 only. And we can pull out those 4 classes and give it to Prasant sir for the statistics.
Yes, sir.
This is another role of the
we have nutraceutical department. So we have nutraceutical department, environmental science department, biotechnology department. So everywhere I'm going as a visiting faculty and teaching them the statistics.
So
because that
some people are liked by everybody.
Yeah.
Sir, some people are liked by everybody and welcomed by all the departments.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Statistics is one of them.
That's why they have recently made me NAAC coordinator. I don't know. There is a IQC coordinator, but again they have made me again. So these 2 things are different. Therefore, very first day I asked you this question: what is the difference between these 2?
Sir, I'm clear with you.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Where all understand the feedback since I'm not going in detail. Any question from anyone? Any question from anyone?
So these interdisciplinary and interdepartmental courses that have to be incorporated, do they have to be approved by the university? All the things, all the courses?
But there are 2 things. All credit courses have to be approved by the university, number 1. Or certificate program, if you give a certificate of that program, that need to be approved. But if in the classroom, if you are taking 4 additional classes of any particular topic, it need not to be take approval. It should be in knowledge of, approved by HOD, it should be approved by the dean. That's all.
Okay, like sir, I just wanted to clear it more. Like it is in 1.2.1 quantitative metrics is there. They say what are the percentage of interdisciplinary and interdepartmental courses that you're offering. And in the requirements of the data, they have mentioned only the interdisciplinary courses have to be approved by the relevant university. They have not mentioned about the interdepartmental courses per se. So that we can do at the college level.
No, ma'am. On that point of time, when you are supposed to write it as an interdisciplinary courses, that means it has to be minimum a certificate course.
And
any course which requires a certification, only university is authorized to certify.
Okay,
So
sir.
that has to be approved by the university only.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
When we talk about the course means a certificate. Course without certificate has nothing to do.
I think it is also approved by the, it should be approved by the academic council. And then
It has to be approved by your academic council and approved by the university so that its
university.
certificate can be
Yes.
produced.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Any other question from anyone?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, as I said, we are affiliated college to a Pune University, and we are running the MCA and MBA program. So, in this manual under the 1.3.2, so it is mentioned that the experiential learning. So, being a technical course, we are running the technical course. So, almost all courses can be considered as a experiential learning.
No.
I need some guidance on that.
The experience means a practical life experience. Experiential courses means practical life experiences courses.
So can we consider the internship programs? For final semester, they are having MCA and MBA, both are having the internships.
The internship is a part and parcel of your curriculum.
Yeah.
So it is not to be considered on that. If you are having some collaboration with industry to develop certain thing for the industry,
okay,
and if students are developing it, for example, it is a cement industry around you, and the cement industry wanted a student of NCA to develop a SAP for them.
Okay.
And you are developing a SAP for them. And there are a teacher, there are coordinators, there are people who define, teach, make them understand, make them project, make them approve, sell the things. That can be utilized over there.
Okay, sir, but in a manual, but in manual it is mentioned that average percentage of courses that include experiential learning through project work, field work, or internship during the sessions.
There are other things in your program of MBA or MCA. This project work is a part and parcel of 4th semester.
Yeah.
So it is a inside story of the curriculum.
Yes.
When the story comes from out of the curriculum,
okay,
then it becomes an additional thing.
Okay.
For example, a student of history has nothing to do with internship. And if a department of history is organizing an internship for them, that is not a part and parcel of course curriculum, syllabus, or the final marks, examination marks.
Okay. So, sir, can we consider if suppose a student has undergone certain project works like a summer project or a winter projects other than the syllabus?
The project work has been given by you and the marks achieved in those project works has been incorporated in the final result. If it is there, it cannot be considered.
No, if suppose it is not there, then we can consider.
Then it can be considered.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Sir, I would like to come in continuing with the same topic since it applies to us also, sir. As ma'am said that for every subject we have an attached laboratory curriculum. So one thing I understood from your discourses that anything which is qualifying to be experiential learning firstly should be beyond the curriculum, right, sir?
It's beyond the curriculum.
And second is, sir, in that case, like the internships are always like the summer internships, winter internships that our students do. They are not mandatory as per the curriculum, and they are technical, so they all can be reflected, sir, here, right?
If the marks is not incorporated in the result,
marks, sir. Yeah.
Then it can be considered.
And so field trips to technical institutions like or bodies.
Yes, it can be considered. It can be considered.
Okay.
Anjali ma'am, I am asking you one question. What topic you teach?
Sir, I teach big data analytics, sir, for information technology students.
Big data analytics, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm just giving an example.
Yes,
In an
sir.
engineering college, somebody is teaching mechanical engineering
Yes, sir.
for last 10 years.
Yes, sir.
That means he has passed out in 2010 minimum,
Yes, sir.
because for last 10
No,
years he is teaching. For last 10
no,
years he is
sir. For
teaching.
him, yeah. The
He must have
master's is
passed out
not.
his
Yes,
last
yes,
education 10 years back.
yes. Right.
That means he was in colleges, say 3-4 years back too. That means in 2016-7, 2006-7, he was in colleges.
Yes, sir.
So that in 2006-7, he has visited himself in any of mechanical engineering factories.
Yes.
So the first hand information and experience of that teacher is way back of 2006 and 7.
True, sir.
And for last 10 years, this teacher himself has not spent time in any mechanical engineering organization in front of machines, standing 8, 10, 12 hours in a day, working over there. So let's have an example of crane.
Yes.
The entire crane technology of 2006 to 2021 has changed.
Yes.
Now cranes are not being operated with the mechanism it was operated in 2006.
True.
So the teacher himself has a background understanding of 2006 technology and teaching 2021.
True. True. So, sir, actually, we try to bridge this gap, sir. We have very frequent faculty development programs, and they are of two categories. One is organized by higher education institutes, and the other is organized by industry. And especially in fields like computer and information technology, sir, every day a new change, a new technology comes. And it is very important that, as you were
That's why,
mentioning
madam,
in
I
your
have not
discourse.
taken your example.
Yeah, yeah, I understood, sir.
That's
Yes,
why
sir.
I have not taken an example, because you are update. Your topic is like that. If you are not update,
Yes, sir.
you will not able to function even.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. True, sir. So every branch people actually, sir, we try to fill in, I heard a question about affiliated colleges having a constraint on syllabus design also. And I totally agree that nobody stops us from taking additional topics which is beyond the curriculum. And we actually have proper documentation
Every
also
teacher
for
does it,
those
ma'am.
things. Yes,
When
sir.
you enter in the class,
Yes.
you are not confined with your syllabus. You teach your syllabus, but at
True.
times you
True.
teach beyond the syllabus.
Always, sir. It's needed. Otherwise, you will
Every
never
teacher
have the
does it.
attention of the class. Yes, sir. You will never have the
It is,
attention of the class.
if you are a teacher, it is your mandate to go beyond the subject.
True, sir. And to
Because
do
at
that, you
times
have
when
to
you are
first
teaching,
acquire that knowledge, sir.
ma'am, when you are teaching, you start enjoying teaching.
Yes,
When you
sir.
start enjoying teaching, you are without boundary.
Yes, sir. This is one job that gives you instant job satisfaction.
Right. So
Thank you, sir.
thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
This is a pleasure talking with you. We'll
Thank
meet again tomorrow at 9:45.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
everyone.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
sir.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
आर्स बिजली चार्जर लगाए ना मैं